Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is a timeless reading. This is your message. There should be something in here that resonates with you. So this is a direct message from your spiritual team, the divine ancestors, and this is meant for you to see it whenever you come across it. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and, I want to keep reminding my Patreon members that there's new content up over on Patreon. If you aren't a Patreon member, you might want to check that out. We would love to have you, and the link is in the description box. So now with that all being said, let's go ahead and see what your message is. Divine Source Creator, what is the message? Ooh, almost dropped the cards. What is the message? What is the message? Divine Source Creator, what is the message? Show us clearly this overall energy for this message. What is the message? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Divine Source Creator, what is the message here? Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Also, you know what? They just had me stop because this is obviously important. On the end of this, I am going to attach a link for North Node readings. If you haven't seen the North Node readings for your North Node sign, you're going to want to check that out. So I'll attach the link. And I'm also doing some follow-up North Node readings for the Patreon channel. So you definitely probably want to check that out. I don't know why that came up, but it did. So let's go ahead and get that overall energy, because they basically stopped me in my tracks. So that tells me a lot of you need to know what your North Node is and what information is in those readings. So we have truth. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. See how things go hand in hand? Just a little bit of information. Your North Node is all about who you are meant to be in this life, about living in your truth. Okay. So that's why they stopped me to have me talk about that. And again, I'll link it at the end of this video. But Spirit's saying it is time to really follow your true North Node, your true purpose in life, and kind of hard sometimes to know what that is. Now, I always say when people come to me and they want to know what their purpose is, their life purpose, it's just to what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what brings you bliss in your life. That is your true, life purpose. However, I know that seems kind of vague. If you go over to the North Node readings, then you'll be steered more in the right direction for those of you who don't know, okay? But Spirit is saying, this is urgent. You got to stop wasting time. You got to start living in your truth, right? This is very urgent. No more wasting time living in, I don't want to say lies, but or even shadows, but not really putting your truth out there and living your truth, which is going to be different for all of you. We're unique for a reason, okay? So you need to bring balance back into your life by living in your truth. And again, some of you may feel a little bit lost by that because you don't know what that is. Check out the other readings, maybe even go to Patreon for the follow-up readings. And it's big change for you. And sometimes change, it doesn't have to be difficult. I love change. The one constant is change. But we do have the 2 and the 3 here, which is 5. 5 is about change, and it could be radical. And it could be a big radical change for you, living a life that really has not been yours, right? Living under the thumb of other people's beliefs and whatnot. So big release here. And some of you, this is going to be a big shift. Some of you already know this and you've been working towards this, and really now you're stepping into it even bigger. So yeah, I might, I don't normally put words like urgent into my taglines, if you will, but I feel like this is really urgent. So I think I'm going to do this. Not only is this your message, this is your urgent message. No more, living a lie, basically. And I know that sounds a little harsh, but really, that's what I feel. So let's see what else we have. Let's see what we have in the tarot. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here? What is the message? So our first card out is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you to take action with this. He is not pretending to be anybody he is not. He is inspired. This is, wands are the very spiritual suit. He lives by, his spirituality and his truths in that, and where he is needed and felt to go. Okay. So again, and this is very like, I'm ready to charge energy, right? I'm ready to charge. And funny enough, as they just showed me too, I'm using the chakra decks that I have. This is the Chakra Tarot deck. And if you notice all this blue, which is the throat chakra, if you are having a hard time speaking and living in your truth, it's time to dig deep a little bit. Maybe get some Reiki done, right? I do offer Reiki. The booking site link is in the description box below to help clear that throat chakra up. But yeah, it's time for you to speak your truth, live your truth, and follow up with the actions, right? Taking the actions to be in that truth. Maybe you're in a job that you hate. Maybe you're following a religion you don't necessarily agree with, whatever it might be, because it's going to be different for all of you. And it's like you're breaking free. I feel like he's breaking free right now. So let's see what else we have. Breaking free. Yeah. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly, please. Ooh, okay. I thought that was going to the floor, but it didn't. Yeah, justice. It is time. Ooh, boy, is that big, and do I have the chills. You cannot have justice in your life if you are not living in your truth, okay? This isn't about getting back at anybody. This isn't about harming or wanting harm on anybody. This is you saying, enough, I'm not going to live in these lies I tell myself. This can be all the way to self-acceptance, and self-worth in many areas. This can be getting the job that you're worthy of, having the relationship that you know darn well you are worthy about. This is not about putting on a mask. This is taking the mask off. Love me for who I am, or you get to walk away because this is who I am. So again, it's going to apply in different areas of your life because this is a general reading, but you get the gist of what they're saying here. And again, with this blue, so much blue in these cards. Oh, and this is where the universe is saying it's time. They're giving you a big shove, right? They're saying, hey, you're not living what your true purpose is and you know it, so let's get on it. Now, that doesn't have to be hugely dramatic for some of you. Some of you have been on this path for a while and you're just stepping more and more into your truth. But for some of you, this is the beginning of it. And you've been living in the shadows of what is not truly where you're supposed to be and where you're supposed to shine. So show me clearly, please. Ooh, that one did go to the floor. Lots of energy in these cards here. Oh my gosh, guys. The Five of Coins, the blue, it's the blue, all this blue, living your truth. So the Five of Coins is feeling isolated. So maybe you have been feeling isolated because you're trying to conform to something that is not for your highest good, but it did come out in reverse, which again gives me that feeling of breaking free. You are ready, not just in your mind, right? Pentacles talks about the energy. So breaking free from a job that you just, hate, breaking free from somebody else's ideas of what your life should look like, right? It's like trying to have them give me an example, but it's like doing things for others instead of doing what's right for you. Well, people expect this from me. They expect me to do that. They expect me to do this. And it's not who you are, right? It's like people pleasing almost. So you're breaking free into that independence that is your truth. And when you do that, you'll be surprised what you automatically attract in your life. You attract love, you attract success, you attract money when you live in whatever this truth is, right? You will be shocked at how quickly things will come to you when you are your authentic self and you speak your authentic self. Show me clearly. Thank you. And that's too many. And we are in that age of Aquarius now where that is all about speaking truth, evolving, living in our highest good, right? Doing what we're meant to do. So I love this. Show me clearly. Thank you. There we go. Queen of Cups, follow your intuition, follow your heart. If you're watching this, there is some area in your life that you're not being truthful in. And that could be with self. It could be with others, right? So honestly, guys, do break free. They cannot get me to say break free enough. They're like, break free, break free. Get out of your logical mind or your ego that is telling you, well, you have to do this because that's what's expected of you. Instead, follow your intuition. You've got a very, very high connection with your higher self right now. Okay? Listen to it. Listen to your higher self. Listen to what your emotions, clear emotions, are telling you. Okay? Make sure they're clear, right? Because I always say anger is really just hurt in disguise. So make sure you're clear on that emotion and follow that to your highest good. Oh my goodness. A beautiful, beautiful reading. Show me clearly, and obviously much needed for you to hear no matter when you see this, right? Because it is timeless. So show me clearly. Thank you. That's better. Yeah. I love it. Again, the Four of Swords, the rejuvenation, the truth of the swords, of the mind, right? Balancing that, right? With the heart. And literally, the battle is over. You will feel so rejuvenated because you've been battling, fighting your truth, right? Saying, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't live my truth. What if people judge me? The only person that gets to judge you is you, right? So again, just the freedom that comes with this rejuvenation is immense. And it truly is immense. So listen, it's this way. Spirit can't force you to do anything. We have free will. But if you do this, you will feel such a heavy weight lifted off your shoulders. There is a truck outside, I think, delivering something. So sorry for the background noise. Let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, connection. I love this, right? Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart, right? They do. Following that heart chakra, again, the connection you have with your higher self. I cannot stress it enough. It is pushing you to say, hey, you're living in this, shadow, this darkness, because you're not living in your truth. You are connected with the Mother Earth and the Father Divine. You are connected to them to live in this truth. And again, you're going to see so much opportunity come in, this breaking free, this feeling great once you do. All right, very important. I am going to put urgent in this message here. Also, I want to say again, I'm linking it up. It might already be up. Go check out your North Node reading. And if you'd like to get more detailed on that, go to Patreon, because I'm going to do those North Node extension readings. And with that being said, don't forget to like this and to share this, because so many people need to hear this right now. You're doing humanity a favor by sharing this video. You really are. Because this is, like I said, I've done these before, but not anything that really felt so urgent. And with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you.